Hello, my name is Gordon Freedman. I'm president of the National Laboratory for Education Transformation, and my session is Leadership Strategy for Necessary Change. Higher education absolutely needs to transform. We've moved into a society where everybody has a digital and virtual identity, and they get information and suggestions on what they need to do. Yet in higher education, we're still stuck in an absolute top-down hierarchical situation that really does not favor how students or even employers need to operate in today's world. So I've identified a handful of key areas for change. One of them is leadership development. We have a lot of leadership development, but what we don't do is really expose our higher ed leaders to the functions of leadership and the functions of change within leadership. And that's very difficult to do because most leaders have come up through the academic ranks and they don't have the reference points. So first of all, that's a necessary piece of change. Secondly, in terms of faculty and faculty management, the truth is 75% of our faculty are adjuncts, and we just hire them on a temporary basis. If we're going to rest teaching and learning on that labor pool, we have to pay more attention to it. And then finally, the student is really left hanging in today's world. It's a complex place. And an institution today shouldn't just be moving their programs to that student. They should be helping that student navigate. And to do that, they're going to need to use modern tools like we see in everyday life. Those tools don't exist. The last area we concentrate on, surprisingly, is mathematics, but it really shouldn't be a surprise. We are a STEM-driven analytic society, which has enormous deficits in math from 5th grade to college. And if we can't fix that, we don't have data scientists, we don't have cybersecurity scientists, we don't have people in finance, and we don't have people in STEM. I think leadership needs to walk away from the fear factor of trying to figure out how to operate differently. And I think that takes a close listening to how students and other people that are using modern technologies operate and figure out with groups of people at their institutions how they can go after change that's meaningful, that is entrepreneurial, and at the same time will move their institution forward. I would say in everyday life, you can go out on the internet and you're going to find a portal for what you need to do, whether it's commerce, social, booking an airline ticket, or you'll find an app, and it'll help you navigate your world. We don't have that in education. And I think higher education, both at the institutional level and then across institutions, has to invest in web presence and app presence that goes far beyond websites. And that's where the transformation will be.